Welcome back, Halo followers. Season 5 will change Halo forever. There is so much packed into this update. It's quite honestly the largest and most exciting update, to the point where I am finally saying the words, it's time to reinstall. Guys, Halo Infinite has surpassed expectations at this point with what we really expected at launch. It is, quite frankly, really fun, right? We have the maps of Forbidden and Prism. These are really refreshing to the roster of maps. We also have Extraction, which is basically King of the Hill, and we have brand new armor, brand new customization that's going to be applicable to our armor. Some of it is in the store, some of it is going to be earnable throughout the battle pass, but we have the most beautiful Mark V I've ever seen. This is gorgeous. So this is actually going to be a premium in the shop. So in other words, you can only buy this through cold hard cash in the shop, but quite frankly, this is probably something I'm actually willing to buy. This is going to be available on November 7th, and the pictures of it, I mean, they are gorgeous. But the biggest change here that I honestly think y'all should really start experimenting with and playing with is the Forge AI toolkit. You can spawn up to 32 AI, and Forge Lord actually gave us some really great information regarding this. So not only did he say something with a Forge campaign playlist one day, but also he said Spartan bots are counted as players and AI units are counted as AI units. So essentially you can have 8 bots and then whatever's left from that, you know, like what is it, 16 players, and then you can have 32 AI. 32 is so large, I think some people are underestimating how many AI that actually is. Most times in the campaign, you never see more than like 12 AI. That is a lot of units, right? And if they are difficult units like hunters, we have a whole war to play with, right? So Duquesne asked a question, is there going to be a Forge campaign playlist matchmaking one day? And Forge Lord said anything is possible. We'll have to see what happens with Forge and AI, but I think it would be silly not to explore those types of experiences, which would work within our playlist. So I think that at some point the Firefight playlist might start expanding onto more dynamic experiences, like where some players are on the banished side, for example, or perhaps there's a PvPvE playlist where we have basically AI running amongst our multiplayer maps, right? So there's going to be 3 Forge maps and then 6 official maps. So the 6 official maps are just going to be multiplayer maps, but one of them are going to be the House of Reckoning space. So we're only going to get one unique Firefight space, one brand new map technically from the campaign put into Season 5. But that doesn't mean that we should not be hyped, because there is going to be so many cool experiences coming to custom games very soon. There is also Battle XP and custom games, which is actually really going to encourage people to get into the experience here and start playing, you know, with their friends on Firefight experiences of sorts, right, with AI. We also have Cross Core. Now, there was a little bit of drama on how 343 released an update where they said that this was actually postponed or delayed until 2024 first quarter, but that seems to have been fixed and retracted and deleted. So it looks like they figured it out last minute, which is great. Would have been kind of a huge bummer if, because that was a pretty big highlight of Season 5. We also have the Bandit Evo rifle, which is kind of a variation of the Bandit rifle. It has a holograph zoom, a little bit more than the standard zoom in with the Bandit rifle. So we'll see if this kind of competes with the battle rifle and takes it out. We don't know for sure yet. We also have 2 new Forge canvases and tons of brand new objects coming to this Forge mode, right? So we have 100 plus banished objects, over 100 winter objects, object collision toggle, improved lighting. Things are just going to look better. We also have a brand new main menu, not only an intro screen, but you're going to see this right away if you haven't, logged in yet. Season 5, I swear, download it. It is going to be worth playing, all right? At least worth checking out for a while. This so much cool stuff is coming, and something that 343 hasn't really even discussed much is the repair field. This is a brand new equipment item coming later in Season 5, and I think what's so unique about this season is that not only do we have all this stuff launching on day 1 and today, we also have more stuff to look forward to later. It's like a mini season update throughout the season, right? November 14th and then probably December 21st, we're getting these events or quote operations, which are, basically a little bit longer and operate a little bit different in this compared to events before, but operations are the new thing now. So we also have Firefight King of the Hill, which I think is going to be more intense than normal Firefight because all the action is going to be focused in one little area. There's going to be banished bosses, there's going to be banished units guarding power weapons on multiplayer matches, there's going to be boss waves on this Firefight mode, you can revive teammates. This is probably going to be a really easy way to rank up, by the way, get up to hero rank, I'm guessing. And of course, there's going to be an official playlist, right? And they said that you're probably going to feel accomplished if you win, right? In some situations, it can be very difficult, right? The banished can be very challenging because there's going to be up to 32 AI units. I mean, I'm sure people are going to create some very intense and unique and hilarious experiences. We also had this new post regarding customization, and most of it's going to be pretty clear if you have already logged into the game, but there's going to be all kinds of pieces that you can earn through the battle pass or purchase and in the shop, right? And of course, the EOD and security helmets are coming too, right? And this is all great for, Halloween coming up. So I think that it's honestly really cool. The Premium Battle Pass includes an extra challenge slot and a bonus match XP while it is active. Operations are also totally free activities. So we also have the hero rank that can be unlocked. We have the Mark 6 kit and with the Mark 7 armor, hero emblem set, campaign season armor coating, and midway emerald armor coating. So it won't include the 117 engraving, but something else we can put there that best represents us, they say. And the Mark 5, man, with these ODST models, I mean, they look so gorgeous. I guess these ODST helmets are already available, but it made me think that I was like, oh my gosh, an ODST core would be really cool and pretty appropriate. I think, honestly, if 343 added playable elites at this point, that would be a massive W for Season 6. That would be so fun. But yeah, they've made cross-core helmets, so you can put any helmet on any core, which is finally going to start opening up customization a lot more. I might actually start working on my Spartan a little bit more now. But yeah, there's just a whole shop update, but that's pretty much what's coming to Season 5. I'm sure I missed a few little things, but I wanted to go over what I thought was the most exciting pieces of this whole update. Guys, there's so much stuff coming, and I'm so thrilled to get into this with you. Be sure to smash that like button blue if you enjoyed the content, and I'll catch you in the next one soon.